Good evening. The latest news headlines now from ITV Wales. 24 years ago, 9 members of the Swansea Parachute Club were killed in a helicopter crash in Germany. But now, 2 decades later, the club has relaunched to remember those who died. Hannah Emerson-Thomas reports.
A bustling parachute club once again. Swansea skydivers gathering at the city's airport this weekend to relaunch their passion. It was a tragic day for the city when back in 1982, 9 members of the parachute club died in a Chinook helicopter crash in Mannheim in Germany. 2 decades on, and a new generation of enthusiasts wait for their first taste of skydiving, and the nerves showed. But it wasn't long before one by one they flew through the clear sky. And it was a warm welcome back for the sport.
Amazing! Absolutely amazing.
Regular divers who remember the disaster are glad that skydiving still has a place in the Swansea skyline.
It's wonderful to see jumping back here. It's going to bring the airport alive and people around you will love it. Always did.
So, out of tragedy, the parachuters of Swansea honour those who died by doing what they loved most. Hannah Emerson-Thomas, ITV Wales News.
What a fantastic way to spend the day. But back down to earth now, and that's all from me for today. Andrew Jones will be here with our early morning bulletins from 6:30. But from me, thank you for watching. Good night.
Spray glue. I've got.
And I haven't gone grey yet.
Let's not talk about hair. Yeah, never remember it.
Yeah,
here we go.
Put them on there. I'm one in the office.
Already.
Well, I did the other one as well. Oh, I was one as well. We take one in first.
We can cook it, yeah.
I've got a hammer in the problem as well. I didn't think. You reference on the exit, and then I've got this side or there, because occasionally you will be when the tandem briefing is going on, then I'll give everybody a brief. Sure. And then we'll get on.
I'm just the first person down, right? I'll just put once again.
For those of you who don't know, it's my birthday as well. So. Okay, does everybody understand it? Anybody got any questions with regards to the club? Okay, and if you look slightly left and down on the floor, between us and the windsock, you can just see across about 8 metres by 8 metres, alright, and it'll be very prominent. That's you're okay to use and land today, but ideally we'd like you obviously landing in and around the cross if possible. The only
At the front here, we've got the chest strap. And when again the instructor will do this, make sure it's locked on. Big points are now on the chest strap, it will be down. Jesus, that's loose. Is it going to fall off? It's done up very loosely. With your body. So we do it up loosely. When you actually get in the door, everything tightens up. Okay? So the chest strap. We've got 1, 2 for the length of your torso. 3. Didn't hear that. It's a bit like that gear I just spoke about. Okay? It's quite tight fitting. And for the gentleman, I suggest you move the man tackle, otherwise you might be speaking with a higher pitch voice. Okay? Or if your hair gets in the way, we can cut it away. No, I'm joking. Okay. Anything to do, get young volunteer here, just to show you how to put it on. So if you stand, okay, and then bend down, pick up the leg straps and pull them up to your crotch. Okay. Next thing, one arm through, we've placed on. Next thing, the instructor will come round the front and do up the chest strap. Now the chest strap, this is literal, this is how loose it will be. That's it. Mandates already. Just do both sides, and we like to make sure that everything is equal.
Some light down from so yeah.
Yes, we all jump with our suits on all the time.
Right.
What time is your dinner appointment?
Yeah, as soon as we land.
Where's your milk tray, Bob?
Best day for the airport since skydiving finished 14 years ago.
Okay, so we'll just drop that down on there. We're going to get you on. No, hey, Rod, is this your first jump in Swansea? Oh, I don't even go there.
When you jump on the floor all the time.
There's one over there, yeah, there is.
I think we'll...
No, excellent.
Hey, no, thank you.
1, 2,
Excellent.
3, 4, 5,
All right,
6,
lovely. Cheers, folks. Nice to see you.
9 canopies.
Really good.
Lovely.
Will, just one
All
more.
present and correct. Haven't you?
Right.
No, that's Yo there, by the looks of it. She's got her wings out
Get
there.
someone on the road. Complain.
No, he's made the airfield.
Give me all right.
Yeah.
Bitter. Will.
Oh, really?
Oh, well done.
Good work, it's 20 past.
There's the tuxedo man.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Talk about spread out.
Woo!
Cold over it.
Ball. I'll take his right hand. Nice one.
Excellent. That was good. Hey!
Yes, I used to run the old club here, so it's really good to see parachuting back on site again. We had a really nice ride up, beautiful view of the Gower, absolutely beautiful. It's a really nice part of the world. Well, I'm absolutely delighted to see parachuting back on site. You know, it's really good to see it back on the Gower again.
I used to jump here with Dave Hawerski. I started jumping in 1983, and the last jump here at Swansea was 1992. It's 14 years since we've jumped at Swansea, and it's wonderful to see jumping back here. It's going to bring the airport alive, to bring life back into the airfield, and people around here will love it. Always did. It's the best thing that can happen to Swansea as a city and to Swansea Airport. It'll rejuvenate the airport, it'll bring lots of people here. People love to watch the skydiving, they love to watch the canopies come down, and it's something that Swansea should be proud of. And it's good that Roy Thomas, who's got the lease on the airfield at the moment, has allowed this to happen. It's wonderful. A new beginning for the whole of Swansea's airport.
I was doing about 38 and 32. Hands free your limbs, head right up as high as you can. So we'll exit the aircraft. Once we've exited the aircraft, we're nice and stable. I'll give you a tap on the shoulder, bring your arms out. Okay, so you need to bring them up like that. Okay, bent at the elbows.
Look at the camera.
Give them a wave and a smile. Don't have to keep the real straight face. As we get a bit lower, I'll give you another tap on the shoulder. Signal to bring your arms and elbows in. Bring your elbows nice and tightly in. I'll open them in.
Boss.
Aircraft in the 7 o'clock position. I'll lead you into the aircraft. I'll turn my back towards the prop of the aircraft and ask you to get on board. Once we're on board, just move to the other side of the aircraft. I'll push in, move up to the front, and come and sit between my legs. Great. I'll attach you to lower points, to upper points. You'll have your hat on at this stage, and then we'll wait till everybody else gets on the aircraft, and we'll attach you to the end of the runway.
I've been roped into it by my boss, and I think it's something I'll take up as a hobby. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. A little bit anxious, but I think that's all part of it, isn't it?
Okay, once you're in the door, what you'll experience is the initial dropping sensation for about 3 seconds, and then you'll feel the wind rush pick up and noise pick up on your face. And once you've passed that initial terminal velocity, you'll basically feel like you're floating. You'll have the cold wind in your face. You'll have the noise, the falling noise in your ear, and you won't feel like you're dropping anymore. You'll just be floating. I'll give you a tap on the shoulder, arms out, and then wave your digits at the cameraman that's going to be coming with us. Okay? Big smiles that make out like you're enjoying yourself. much.
Tell me where Ashley is.
He's actually got a lift.
Hello, Kyle.
Amazing! Absolutely amazing.
Well done, Ash.
Most frightening experience of my life, but highly recommend it to anybody. Something I've never experienced before, and I'll be doing it many times in the future, I think. The anxiousness of being sat there is really gets your nerves going, but the professionalism of my instructor installed a lot of confidence in me, and just thoroughly enjoyed it all the way. The view is amazing, spectacular. Words can't describe it, really.
Right up.
Yo.
You don't want to get it into. If you are thinking that way, don't tell anyone. It's always bad to say hello. Just make sure go up.
We're very, very pleased to see the parachute operation return to Swansea after 20 years. It means a major commercial difference to the airport, and it's good to see them back. And it's good to see so many here today, including the chap that used to run it many years ago, Dave Howiski. We wish them every success and believe that this will be good for the area and good for the airport.